Well, hello, hello. If you're catching this on the replay, let us know what you're working on. We're going to get started right after we roll those beautiful bean footages. All right. So tonight we are donating to charity of my choice. Of course, it's going to be Black Lives Matter. I'll explain the canvas here in a few minutes as soon as we get past these awesome commercials. So you guys hang tight. Hey, y'all. How's everybody doing? Hey, how y'all doing? Trying to get y'all set up on all the devices. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Holy moly, we got a lot of people in the house tonight. Now, I'm going to explain a couple of things to you. I'm going to give you my opinion on a couple of things tonight. Tonight, I am working on my emoji from Diamond Art Home. This canvas is unavailable. I don't know what happened to it on the website. It was there obviously because I ordered it, but it is not there now. So I'm going to explain a few things and I'll explain the emoji here in a few minutes. If you didn't already know, this is a charity live stream. That's right, charity. I am asking that all super chats be donated to the Black Lives Matter Fund, which is located down in the description box. If you don't have money to donate, you can sign petitions, you can share with your friends, or like as I've been trying to spread the word about, stand in the gap. If you don't like what this charity live stream is about, tough, you know what I'm saying. So read between those lines, yeah, I mean. With that said, hey everybody, how we doing? Hey everybody. What's up, Cheryl? Craft and chat with Eli. Hey. What's up, Yvonne? What's up, Debbie? What's up, MTB337? What's up? All right, now you're gonna see some things y'all haven't seen yet, okay? Just pretend like you didn't see them. You'll see a video for it tomorrow. So I got a new tray. You'll see a video for it tomorrow. I did link it down in the description box where I got it. You just go to the young lady Jennifer and go, hey, Miss Coffee got some trays. I'd like to get some trays. I, again, will have a video on it tomorrow. So if you're wondering where the tray came from, you'll know tomorrow. Hey, everybody. Hey, what's up in Angel's mom? Hi, Noah. What's up, Karina? What's up, Linda? Haley's in the house. Karina, Abigail, Lorraine, Sariba. Natalie's in the house. Charlotte's in the house. Hey, all super chats that are super chatted into chat tonight, I am going to be donated to charity. I do ask that you do it directly to the charity so that YouTube doesn't take their percentage out, but it doesn't matter because I'll be putting that percentage back in. So whatever we donate tonight will go straight to the Black Lives Matter movement. Now, I'm going to talk about this now so we can get this out the way so we can get ready to have a good time, okay? We all know of the things that have been happening in the world around us. When I say Black Lives Matter, that is not me downgrading the fact that, yes, all lives matter, but just like we did for the Boston shooters, just like we did for the Vegas shootings, how we raised them up because we knew that they had a problem and we were trying to help, this is the Black community saying we need help. That's why I say Black Lives Matter. If you're someone who disagrees with the fact that we say Black Lives Matter here, the door is that way, the subscribe button is that way, and you can take both of them and peace out. With that said, again, in this live stream, if you are somebody that does not support Black Lives Matter movement and what it's about, it is not about hate, looting, protesting violently. We are about peaceful protest, and this is my avenue to put out there to spread the word about Black Lives Matter. I didn't speak on it because I didn't have words, okay? I spent my week trying to explain to my children that they can go outside and not have to worry about getting shot by police, okay? Because that's what the world around us is showing small children. If you have small children and you haven't talked to them about this subject, consider yourself lucky. I had a 9-year-old come to my face and ask me, is he going to get shot if he goes outside to play with his water guns? It's been a rough week, okay? I'm not up for this, oh, all lives matter, all lives, yes, all lives matter. Not saying that they don't. But at this current moment in time, Black Lives Matter because we're the ones getting killed and shot in the media and the ones that are seeking justice for these folks that have been killed. George Floyd. Today was Breonna Taylor, I believe is her last name. Today would have been her 27th birthday. How about for her birthday we get some justice, okay? I am one of the few Black creators on YouTube, okay? I am aware that, or I can't say crafting creators. Let me get that straight. I represent Black Lives Matter. It's not saying that all lives don't matter. It's not saying that this person doesn't matter. It's saying that Black lives matter. I know that there are some people that are like, what about the police? We're all for, the cops and everything else. I support police. I do not support police stepping their bounds and killing and hurting innocent people. This week alone, besides the George Floyd case and all the other cases that have been brought to light, I watched a police officer push an elderly man down and crack his skull open and keep walking, okay? Like it was nothing. And the guy wasn't even black, he was white. That is not right. I do not support that type of policing. I support the police that are out here actually trying to do their job and do it correctly. I'm not against police officers because I support Black Lives Matter. I'm not even against people who support Trump. I don't care who you support. Do your thing, boo-boo. It's your world. But in this area of YouTube, in my little area, we go hashtag Black Lives Matter. If you can't get down with that, you can get out the door. Thank you very much. I'm going to be done with that for right now. Again, if you don't like anything I had to say, tough shit. With that said, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Thank you everybody for donating. I'm sorry I didn't see everybody who donated. What's up, Jeremy? Thank you very much, Diamond Paint with Anxiety. Who else we got here? We got Pawpaw. Is that Pawpaw? Pawpaw in the house. What up, Pawpaw? And we got Jeremy Fryer in the house. Hey, everybody. So just to give y'all my stance on it, because this week I was called an Auntie Tom. So if you don't know what an Auntie Tom is, it's a derogatory term used for black people when they want to call another black person a suck up to white people. They call them an Uncle Tom if they're a guy and an Auntie Tom if they're a female. I was called an Auntie Tom because I didn't move fast enough for somebody to speak out on what is going on in the world right now. I didn't have words, okay? I was trying to come up with words. I didn't have words. I didn't want to misspeak. I didn't want my words to get twisted. I needed to find the words on top of take care of my family and my own mental health throughout all of this. It has been a draining week, okay? I've dealt with a lot this week, and that is one thing I will not deal with. So for the person who decided to want to call me a name because I didn't move fast enough for them, where's your video? Where's your stance on this? Where's your voice? Because if you want to help, I have links down below in the description box. That's all the help you can do. If you can't donate, sign a petition. If you can't sign a petition, on my Facebook business page, I have a number that you can text message to support the fact that we want to get these corrupt cops out of the police departments and stop making the rest of the cops look good. Because what people fail to realize, not all white people are racist. Not all cops are bad, and not all black people are criminals, okay? There are some good people out in the world, and you can't see that because all you see is the bad stuff that is going on. So it's time to make a change, and this change isn't just for finding justice, it's for equality for everyone. That's what Miss Coffee's about. Thank you very much, Therese. I greatly appreciate it. So yes, my mods tonight, I'm sorry I didn't have a chance to get in contact with you before live. If you are a moderator, I don't want you pushing my Patreon. I don't want you pushing my Facebook group. I only want you pushing the Black Lives Matter donation link. If you could, please, I would greatly appreciate it. So thank you, everyone. I know we started off a little hype, but I'm just saying it's been a very rough week for me. And it's just something I haven't been ready to talk about until now. But now that I've got it all out, how y'all doing? Hey, y'all. Hey. Again, Miss, if you're new here, Miss Coffee has bipolar disorder. These moods change like draws, okay? We just gonna put that out there right now. You said what? Mr. Coffee got something to say. He about to get stabbed over here, but don't worry about Mr. Coffee. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. What's up, Minna? Thank you very much, baby. So if you are in chat right now and you see David Pawpaw Harris, Minna Phillips, Isaiah Todd, Letitia Todd, Sarita Todd, one of those Todds, they are my in real life family. Please feel free to speak freely. They know me. Yes. Oh, thank you, Christy. So I do thank all of you for supporting me in that moment of silence. I wanted to make a video, but every time I would try to hit record, I would start to cry. I don't want that type of video. So this is the type of video you're going to get. So yeah, that's my stance on the matter. I know not everybody will agree. This is the United States. You don't have to agree. We can agree to disagree. We can agree that what happened to that young man was wrong. We can agree that those police deserve to come to justice. I'm going to leave it at that. If you don't know how to help out, stand in the gap. You see racism going on, stop it. Let that person know, hey, that's not right. I did have a couple of people that go, what does standing in the gap mean? Because I said it to a lot of people this week. Thank you for standing in the gap. All it means is stop acts of racism when you see them. Hold on, Mr. Sumo Truck here. Stop acts of racism when you see them. If you see someone doing or saying something racist, stop them. Let them know that what they're doing is wrong. That is wrong. That's not how you treat people. All people should be treated equally. Not, oh, well, they're different. So what? Everybody's different. Not everybody looks alike. You're going to treat everybody the same. Like, you're going to discriminate against everybody because everybody looks different? No. Everybody deserves to be treated equally. And I know that if you're in this chat right now, you understand that and you are standing with me. So I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Again, if you can't donate, there are petitions that you can sign. Again, on my business page, there's a number that you can text to sign a petition. Any way you can help out will help. Again, I am not with the rioting. I am not with the protesters that are burning down buildings and looting. That is wrong. That is their own selfishness. I do not support that. I support peaceful protest. I support coming together for change. I'm not blaming any particular person for anything. This is not me pointing fingers or saying that you have it better than me, then you need to be doing this. No. We just need to all come together and realize that all anybody wants is equality. And that's all this movement is about, is becoming equal. Because in a world where we live in America where we're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, in the Black community, you're guilty until proven innocent, and that needs to change. That's what this movement is about. Oh, I'm staying safe, Kaylee. I don't leave the house. First, you gotta leave the house to be unsafe. I don't know how much I can stress that to you guys. I don't leave this house. Like, I rarely ever, like, I leave the house to go to the post office, the school, and the grocery store. And my Patreons can attest to that, because that's all they see for a week is my life going back and forth. Every clip is, hey guys, we're back at the dog park. All right. That's as far as I leave my house, which is like literally right down the street. So yeah, so we're going to work on this little poop guy. I did get this really cool minder in from one of my subscribers, Brandy. So thank you, Brandy. She got me some vape juice and a little Hello Kitty monster. And it also came from Ken's Creative Needle Minder. So if you were wondering where that came from, isn't she cute? She's so cute. She's so cute. Yes. So yes, what's up, Crashly? How you enjoying that brush? What's up, Anxiety Art Adventures? You got them glasses on? We had a peaceful protest in my hometown. Love that minder. Thank you, Katie. Yeah, see, I'm all about, what's up, Ginger? I'm all about peacefulness. I'm not about all this looting and hate and people blaming this person and people blame. No, I'm not here to blame anybody for anything. Forget the blame. It's time to stop pointing those fingers and start just making actions happen. Stop. It's whoever's fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is at this point. It's been so long. It doesn't matter. Come together as one and show these politicians and all these people that can make this change happen for us. Show them that we're together, that we understand that the justice system is wrong and needs to be changed. That's it. And again, for those wondering about this canvas, if you don't like anything that is said in the stream, tough shit. Y'all got me cursing on here. My daddy gonna be fussing at me when I get off this stream. Y'all know Paw crazy. Why are y'all trying to get me all hype up in here right now? Y'all, why did they put... They had the bag of 5,200. There's nothing wrong with this bag, okay? They dumped it in this bag with the hole in it. Y'all, I swear, some people simple in the mind. They simple in the mind. Now, the reason why I'm working on this canvas, one, so I can keep saying tough shit. Two, because a lot of people had a lot to say about Diamond Art Home. Now, I have never experienced this company before, okay? I ain't never seen them. I ain't never experienced them. Look, we gonna get down to what's really good with Diamond Art Home, okay? Because to me, yes, like a lot of people said, they do seem like a Diamond Art Club copycat. I am aware that they had Diamond Art Club images on their site. I reported 3 of the images that were on their site. Those images were then removed, and then they replaced them with new images, which then again, I had to report them again. So I'm aware that they have stolen images on their site, so be careful if you buy off this site. Make sure that you are doing your research. Again, I have a video on how to search for stolen paintings using 10i, which is TINEYE.com. I have a video on that showing you how to look for if an image is stolen. Just be careful where you're getting your stuff from. What's up down there, lady? You like my little poop guy? He's a little poop guy. It's going to my son because, you know, he loves the little poop guy from the poop emoji. So he when I first saw this, I was like, oh my God, Orion will die. So, okay, one thing already I can tell you I like about this tray. One, those trays are in there. They're not coming out. Two, yeah, they're not coming out of there. Two, when I shake it, I don't have to worry about the diamonds falling out the front or back because it's in there. And it's customized. Look, it's Miss Coffee. So let me find my drill pin because y'all got me all hype up in here. I guess I should probably give y'all the disclaimer, huh?
You gonna tell them what I said about them?
What you say about what?
The trays?
What about my trays?
Remember? Didn't know what they were? Why you got little houses?
Oh, yeah. Mr. Coffee saw my trays and he goes, why did you get something with little houses on it? I'm like, those aren't houses. That's for my diamonds. And he's like, oh. Mr. Coffee thought they were little houses. So you guys ready for that disclaimer? Because, you know, after that long rant I just went on for the last 16, 15 minutes. Yeah, y'all might need a disclaimer. Some of y'all that are new are probably taken back by the ferocity that this stream started with. So let's give y'all that disclaimer right now. So y'all can see what's going on in the world. So let's see what's good. Welcome, 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 one and all, to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I am your host, Miss Crocheting Coffee. How you doing? With my co-host, who is also my husband. We call him Mr. Coffee. Say hi, Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee says hi. In this live, you may hear or see things that you don't understand or upset you. Again, the canvas. Also in this live, you are going to hear noise in the background. You're going to hear my kids. You're going to hear my dogs. You're going to hear me vaping. No, I don't want your opinion on it. I have my own, but thank you for having an opinion on it anyway. If at any point in time I say anything that offends you, please, this is the part where we're going to have to split ways. And we're going to ask that the door don't hit you, where the good Lord split you. Can I get an amen? With that said, welcome everybody to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. Miss Coffee is hyped tonight, y'all. I only had 1 cup of coffee today, and I'm still hyped. Hey, how y'all doing? What's up, Donna? What's up, Gwendolyn? What's up, Naomi? We got Christine 9, J9. Hey, what's up, Rachel? What's up, Melly? And for those that went, oh my God, Rachel, not Rachel Ray. It's a different Rachel. Y'all calm down. What's up, Natalie? What's up, Tia? Minna, chicken dinner. Diamond paint with anxiety. What's up, Therese and Teddy? Which, by the way, Therese, I don't know if you noticed, but I put Teddy's name in my credits now because I think he deserves recognition. What's up, Cardia Heart? What's up, Creatively Crochet? What's up, Kitty? What's up, everybody? Hello, did I see Hyper Cactus? Hyper Cactus in the house. What's up, Jacayla? I will get that name right. Jay. What's up, Cheryl? What's up, Cat Loves Books? I almost missed you there. Your picture changed. What's up, Felicia? Again, if you don't know what I'm working on, I am working on the 30 by 30 little poop emoji from Diamond Art Home. We are going to see what's good with Diamond Art Home. Because a lot of people had a lot of things to say that weren't necessarily positive about Diamond Art Home. Diamond Art Home already got a bad rep. I ain't never heard of this company before, nor have I seen them. And that video, everybody was like, oh my God, Miss Coffee, they suck. I ordered canvases from them. They came from China. And it's funny because when you search for them online, it says that they're printed in the US. And I was like, oh, so really? So I figured with them being printed in the US, I wouldn't have any problems getting a hold of my canvases. Yeah, y'all saw how long it took. I ordered these back in the end of March, I think. And I just got them the other day. So yeah, it took a while. What's up, Connie? What's up, Regina? What's up, Kelly? We got Linda in the house. Thank you so much, Hyper Cactus. Again, all the proceeds from tonight's chat are going to the Black Lives Matter movement. You don't like it? Tough shit. All right. So, how's everybody's week been going? My week's been a little rocky, but we getting there, a little mentally unstable. I saw this meme today, or this post that somebody had put up on Facebook. I was laughing so hard. They were talking about the coronavirus because with all the protesters and everything, everybody's like, oh my God, God, what about coronavirus? And I'm like, I don't think they care too much about coronavirus, to be honest with you. She working on a piece of shit. Thank you, Christy. Christy said she working on a piece of shit. So to get this out of here, I would use my tweezers to pull it up. Because this one, they're like really in there. Like they are in there. And I put a little bit too much white up. There we go. I just tapped the end of it and it came out. So it did come out super easy. And I'm going to put these in the 5200 bag because there is no reason why they couldn't have went in there. They just didn't all fit in there. So they just put the 5200 bag in a bigger bag. Lazy sucks of crap. What's up, Dawn? Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who's donated. If I missed your donation, I do apologize. I thank you very, very much. We are going to make a change, whether people like it or not. Y'all. Anybody see that movie Bird Box with Sandra Bullock? Why my daughter in here doing the Bird Box challenge? Talk about she playing hide and go seek with her brother, and all she's doing is running into the same wall multiple times over and over again. Anybody want to answer me that question? Because if y'all remember, Maggie's not supposed to be hitting her head, and she spent 10 minutes just running face first into the wall, laughing and giggling. Why is it that they can run into the wall, laugh and giggle when they get hurt like that, but when nobody's looking and she falls, she's fine? The moment you see them do something to hurt themselves, all of a sudden they're dying, their legs falling off. Mom, help me, I got gout. Like, why is it that these kids are being the mostest right now? I don't know. All I know is, I tried telling Maggie that she's not doing the Bird Box challenge, and she's in here shaking her butt. Maggie's new favorite song right now is September from Earth, Wind, and Fire. She has been insulting her sister by listening to it this afternoon, and all she ever wants me to play right now is Earth, Wind, and Fire. And then she goes, do you remember? And I'm like, Paw would be so proud. Paw, when I remember growing up and my dad would listen to that song all the time. And I'm like, oh my God, I hate that song. I hate it so much. Now I'm an adult. And when we get in the car, first thing we do you remember? Y'all, we be dramming out. How many people remember telling their parents that or remember saying that you didn't like your parents' music, and then as you got older, you start liking your parents' music? You're like, all right, now I see why they jammed to this. Yes. Yeah, that's a thing. Did you not get a sneak peek this week? Kimberly, no, I did not. Let me tell you what had happened. What had happened was there were so many pre-orders. They take priority over my sneak peek. So I did not get one this week. So technically, you won't see my sneak peek until Monday. No, can't do it Tuesday. Tuesday, lip and chat. So Monday. It'll be late in the afternoon Monday because by the time FedEx gets here, I record the video, edit the video, and put it up. Yeah. But believe me, it'll be worth the wait. I love the canvas. So no, I didn't get one this week. So if you missed a sneak peek, Rachel Ray got a sneak peek this week of the masquerade lady with the flowers with all the like stuff going on. And it's from the same artist that did White Tiger. So it's a partial, which I love the way that they made it a partial. Because like Rachel said, I don't think they would have been able to get the detail of her eye and her face if they would have made it a full drill. I think they did an amazing job rendering that one. And I think Stitcherisa would like that one, which, by the way, did you guys see Stitcherisa's reaction to that thing? The fact that she caught on that I gave it the Michael Jackson glove, y'all. Oh, my God. And I have to give a shout out. I got to try to remember who it was. I don't remember who it was. My memory is garbage. Only one person realized that I actually used Stitcherisa's intro music for that video. And I was like, you're literally the only person to notice that I used her intro music. I actually got 4 DACs on my wish list. Oh, snap, Cheryl. She said she going big and going home. Yes. Y'all, I'm just saying. And I sent out some of my canvases this week. One of my subscribers contacted me and asked me, could I send her out a couple of canvases? Sure, no problem. Send her out a couple of canvases. I was like, hey, I got to lighten my load a little bit. Now, she only asked for a couple. When she opens that box, it's going to be Pop Goes the Weasel. Surprise! There's a lot of canvases in there. So, yeah, like, I'm excited because I've made more room for more canvases because I have so much stuff coming. Oh, my God. How many people ordered all this stuff back in March and February, and they're just now getting tons of canvases in? I'm not the only one. Don't make me feel like I'm alone. What's up, Laura, darling? How is Peeps Koala? Ew, Laura, you're gross. I noticed, but I didn't say anything. Yeah, I use her intro music for that video, and with the glove for her diamond painting, which she realized after she put the video up that the canvas glue in the dark, because you guys were like, Miss Cicerista, turn the lights out, it glows in the dark. And she messages me and she's like, does this thing glow in the dark? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you see that weird indentation around her glove and her lips? I'm like, that glows. And she's like, no freaking way. So she was pretty excited about that. So I was happy to do it for her. I'm glad she enjoyed it. So yes. I literally forgot I had pre-ordered some. They are coming every day. Like, exactly. Now you're getting them and you're like, did I order this? Like, I got a big box today. Huge shout out to one of my subscribers. I don't know if it's Paula Finch. I think it was Paula Finch on the box. She heard me when I said that, for those folks that think that Miss Coffee's just over here getting diamond paintings all special, like, no, I don't. Paw missed out on a canvas and she snagged the copy of the canvas for Paw, and I have to say thank you so much, because if y'all didn't know, this is Paw's birthday month. Paw's birthday is actually the 19th, which is a Friday, so we're gonna have a birthday live stream for Paw. Paw is officially kid free. Paw took my sister, her kids, to earlier this week. He just got home with my mom, and they are maxing and relaxing. And Paw's like, I can actually put my craft supplies down and not have to worry about anybody touching them. Paw is free. He's living the week of Saturdays now. Y'all give it up for Paw. So yeah, so this is Paw's birthday month. So he's gonna be real happy. I get to send him his canvas. I was gonna send it out tomorrow, but I don't know if I will be able to get it up, get the dogs out, get the kids fed, get them wrangled and dressed and out the door before noon, because that's when the post office closed on Saturday. And I don't think it's even open on Sunday. So we're going to shoot for Monday morning. We're going to drive up to the post office and get that out to Paw. So I'm pretty excited about that. It hasn't been a bad week. It's just been a really draining week. What's up, Andrea? It's coming on the... Okay, that, Jamie, is that a word? That's Justin's birthday also. They are birthday twins. Wow, June 19th. Oh my gosh, Tia, for real? That's awesome. Twinsies. Mr. Coffee says twinsies. Yes, Paw's birthday is June 19th. So we got to do something special for Paw. We got to figure out something to do for Paw, y'all. Yours is on the 10th. Hold up, yours is next Wednesday. Okay. I know. Reminded me to take my medicine. I know. She be all up in my business. Anybody hate that their Alexa be all up in their business? Like, they be sitting there talking and then she'll just pipe right in. Like, oh my God. Oh, Paula Finch, yours is tomorrow? Well, happy birthday. Y'all shoot out some happy birthdays for Paula Finch. I believe that's the one that got Paw the canvas too. Thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all, that box came in this house. I was like, I did not order anything. Mr. Coffee looks at me. I'm like, I swear I didn't order nothing. It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. I don't know what had happened. That I didn't do it. And I opened the box. I was like, oh, this is for Paw. This ain't even for me. That's the second time this week I done opened something in my house for Paw. Happy early birthday, Paula. I hope it's a good one for you. Everybody birthday this month. Don't wake up my lady. Deborah. I'm sorry. I'll call her Echo. Does anybody have her named Echo? I'm just saying. I have to say Echo in my house, because if not, like, the kids like to set her off randomly and ask her random weird questions, like about Orion with the Sphinx cat. He keeps asking his about Sphinx cats, and I'm like, he's like obsessed with cats, but he's also very allergic to cats. He wants a cat so bad, and I'm like, look, dude, you're allergic. You can't have a cat. That's not how this works. And he's like, why do I have to be allergic? I don't know. Blame your dad. I don't know what to tell him. I would say blame me, but I don't really. I mean, I have allergies. I have a lot of allergies, but nothing like him. His is bad. Oh, thank you, Jenny. I greatly appreciate it. You said what?
What did I do?
I don't know. You helped make him, so this is half your problem. Oh, Dana, yours is the Echo word. Okay. My 9-year-old is using a 3-placer for the first time tonight. Super proud, mama. Oh, Jessica, that's awesome. Maggie likes using 3-placers, but only with squares. She doesn't like using it for rounds because she says that it doesn't work right. She threw one at me the other day when she was trying to work on this fox that we got in. I have no clue who got me the fox. I don't know if I bought it and forgot about it. I checked all my receipts and stuff. I don't remember ordering it, but a fox showed up at my house and I was like, okay. And she wanted to work on it. Well, she went to go pick up one of the drills or a couple of the drills with the multi-placer, and it wouldn't pick up like that third drill. It needed more wax in the pin. Oh, she didn't go off? Okay. But I needed more wax in the pin, and she wouldn't let me put more wax in. And then she like chucked the pin. She's like, this stupid thing doesn't even work. I'm like, look, listen. Maggie has no patience, y'all. She has zero patience. You tell Maggie to have patience. I told her the other day, I'm like, you want to have patience? Here you go. Read a book. What were we waiting for? We were waiting for lunchtime because she came in at 1:30 and she's like, Mommy, my belly says I'm hungry. I'm like, your belly is only ever hungry when it's not time to eat. And she's like, well, what time do we eat lunch? I'm like, the same time we eat lunch every day, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock you eat lunch. I gotta wait that long? I'm like, dude, it's 30 minutes. I'm like, how about you get a book and read Mommy a book? So I'm sitting over here doing my thing, and she over here trying to read this book to me. And she over here talking about, Mom, what's this word? What's this word? What, yo, I'm like, at this point, just give me the book. I'll read it to you. Like, what are you doing? You're not even trying. She's like, well, why try when you do it for me? Then I realized, I slowly realized that my child is an evil genius. This whole time, she's been asking me about these words. She knows what these words are, but she's just trying to make me go clinically insane. And not only that, I went on Thursday and picked up her distance learning summer tutoring stuff. Yeah, we're back up at 8:15 in the morning, y'all. I'm not excited about it. Get ready for stories because it's like homeschooling all over again. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, did I make the right decision? Like, did I really make the right decision? And then I'm like, stop being lazy and make sure your child get a good education. You mad because you got to put on pants every Friday to go turn in paperwork, and you sitting there, your daughter needs to learn how to read better. You need to stop. Like, you ever have one of those moments where you're being, you have to shuffle in your brain between being a good parent or being lazy? That's my life that I'm living right now. Y'all have to understand. Miss Coffee has a hard life, even though I don't leave this house or put on pants. It's a hard not life out here for me. I'm just saying. My ankle death anniversary? Jamie, I don't know what that means. Crystal, if you want her, you can have her. Maggie's, can be yours for the low price of free $99. What's up, Charlotte? How you doing? Miss Coffee, you may want to show that tray thing LOL. Keep questions popping in here like wildfire. If you want your own tray, again, I linked it down below. It says drilled. It's in the description box of the video because I knew if I used it tonight that people were going to ask. It's under drill tray. The lady teaches, I guess, diamond painting classes, but she also makes these trays. So let her know Miss Coffee sent you and you saw her tray and you want one. Miss Coffee, I'm waiting for my sugar skull girl from Star Or to get here. Ooh, Brit, girl. That sugar skull is gorgeous. I believe it was Kiss My Crafts that completed it. Oh, good God. I love Kiss My Crafts. I watch her, and randomly when I get a chance to catch her, I love the fact that she names her canvases. Like, she named that DAC wolf that she was working on. She's always so like in your face, but real nice about it. Like, she's like one of those adorable like little y'all can't even see what I'm doing. Y'all didn't say nothing. She's like one of those adorable little creatures from like Troll or something. She's like, oh, we love you, but I will stab you if you get out of line. But I love you. That I love Kiss My Crafts. What's up, Charlene? What? These are people that I connect with. People that are real. Like, not everything is happy unicorn farts and rainbows in this world, okay? I need real people in my life. Like Becky. Becky's whole life is madness, and she shares it with me every day. And every day, like, I was fussing with Becky's husband this week. I was fussing and complaining to Becky all week. That poor lady is probably like mentally drained just from me fussing with her all week. And she's just like, Miss Coffee, calm down. Take a deep breath. I got this. Don't tell me to take a deep breath. I gonna be okay. Like, y'all, it was a rough week, y'all. It was a rough week. Diamond Paint Ruby Q says, I'm real. Yeah, you real all right, y'all. Did y'all see that post in my group that Diamond Paint with Ruby Q put up about her son throwing them drills on top of the roof? Raise the hands of everybody that was like, is he still alive? Is he gonna be okay? Yeah, I guess one of her kids, ABs, hate me. Jay, look. This is my trick to AB drills. 1, don't refill your pen to use ABs. 2, make sure you've drilled with other drills before you use ABs. Make sure the wax in your pen is real old, okay? Also, I forgot to link the pen down below. I do apologize. The pen comes from Harp's Custom Creations. That's custom with a K and creations with a C over on Etsy. I will link her after the video is over because I know I saw somebody say something about the pen. She makes these custom wood pens and the trash minders and stuff. So you guys can go check her out. What was I saying? Not right now. I'm not updating this. Reba says, I would have wondered when the funeral was. Look, listen. Her kids, she has 2 Maggies in her house, okay? They both got the sticky fingers and they got to touch on stuff that they shouldn't be touching on. And God love her. She's most, that's, the lady has the patience of a saint. I swear. I saw that picture, didn't even read the post and went, whose butt I'm beating? Whose butt is getting it? Because you know I would have fanned some tail. And all because the poor little kid just wanted some ice cream. I felt bad because I was like, I can't beat him because he wants ice cream. But I don't know, because now how are you going to get those drills off the roof? And I would just sit there every day like Bella Swan from Twilight on New Moon when she was sitting at the window waiting for Ever to come back. I would have been sitting there staring at the drills. There's a possibility. Like, that would have been me every day trying to figure out how to get those drills and praying to God it don't rain. Please tell me, Ruby Q, you got the drills, okay? Please tell me you at least got the drills off the roof. Please, if nothing else, I would have taken and made him tie himself to a pole or something in that house and like slowly let him out there. Like, yeah, no, I don't care if you slip, get back up. You can climb all the rocks and walls at the playground. You gonna climb this roof to get them drills off the side of my gutters. I know that. Clean the gutter while you're over there. Get that dead squirrel out of there. Go on now. Okay, your butt on through. You can throw them up there. You can go retrieve them too. Now you a golden retriever. There you go. Go get my stuff. Go on now. Go get it. Ruby Q, next time they do something, tell them, go on now, go get it. See what they look like at you.
Can I nerd PSA?
What's Mr. Coffee has a nerd PSA.
Since you mentioned update.
Update?
Yeah, if you own an Apple device, do not install the latest update. It has a very high probability of putting your device into a boot loop, basically making it unusable where it just keeps trying to restart over and over. And Apple does not have a solution for it, so calling them will not fix it.
Okay, so if you didn't hear that, if you have an Apple device and it's due for an update and it's telling you to update it, do not update it because it puts it in an endless loop that Apple can't even fix. So yeah, there's that.
There's a high possibility.
Okay, there's a high possibility that you'll get the loop. What's up, Mystical? Oh, I think I seen Miki in here at some point. Hey, Miki, if you still up in here, how you doing, girl?
It actually happened to Barry at work.
Whoops, Scriptus Goddess, you're welcome. Karina says crap. Hey, for all your technical iPad, iPhone needs, y'all just ask Mr. Coffee. Well, you asked me to get through Mr. Coffee because good luck trying to get a hold of Mr. Coffee. I can't get a hold of Mr. Coffee all the time. What's up, Isaiah? Hey, Boo Boo, how you doing? Billy says, what? Loop? Yeah, essentially it just keeps trying to restart your phone over and over and over and over and over again. So essentially it kills your phone. So don't update if you have an Apple device. If you haven't already, don't do it.
If you have and it's not doing anything bad or different, you're safe. It'll do it on the installation.
Yeah, if you've already done it and your phone isn't acting any differently, then you're fine. But if you haven't done it yet, we wouldn't advise you do it. Crashly says, oh my God, my phone is updating right now. Oh God, no, Crashly. What's up, Kathleen? School is over for Mr. Coffee. School for Mr. Coffee so far is going great. He is doing really good with it. He's doing better than I thought. Even though I keep having to wake him up to like listen to his lectures and stuff. Like he'll be listening to it and start dozing off. And I'm like, you sleeping over there? No, just thinking of what to say. Okay, because you know, for some reason your spouse, whenever they start falling asleep, they can't tell you that they're falling asleep. It's they're resting their eyes or they're thinking. They just had their eyes closed real quick.
Well, I've been telling you when I've been sleeping.
Does Mr. Coffee know the update version?
It's the latest.
It's the latest version, he says.
I think it's 13.5.3.
13.5.3? He thinks. Stephanie says she didn't get the loop. Abort, abort. Oh my God, I can't abort. Ah. Oh no, Crashly. What's up, JJ? Hug Coffee trying to pull a JJ number with the sleeping? You would think he was. Like 1 minute I'm sitting here talking to him, and I was on the phone today fussing with my parents about my brother, and I'm yelling and screaming, and he's trying to listen to his little lecture, and I felt so bad because living in Miss Coffee's house. Look, y'all, I'm loud. I get loud. I'm loud and proud. I'm Southern, okay? Just hear me out. I'm Southern, okay? I can't help it. And he was trying so hard to listen to his little lecture today. And then 1 minute he was trying to listen, and the next minute he was gone. And I was like, Hunter, are you awake? Yeah, I'm awake. I'm just listening. I'm just listening real quick. I'm just thinking what I'm going to say next.
No, we're going to learn my problems. She says I can't think about it while
Also, for those folks that are like, oh my God, Miss Coffee, your nails is cute. I was like, thank you, boo-boo. I appreciate it. Y'all already know I did the video on all dashing nails. Well, there was such a great response to that. I would like to say thank you to everyone who bought nail sets. I hope your nail sets are treating you well. Minus JJ, who apparently lost them down the drain. I don't know what she was doing, y'all. Y'all pray for her. I lost one of my thumbs today that I had to replace. I did put the replacement glue on it and put it back on. But okay, let me explain what happened to you. Now, if you Southern, you know all about eating. When you eating good, you ain't paying attention to nothing else in the world, okay? If something lands on your finger, if your finger is in the way, everything is going to get got, okay? I'm sitting here minding my business. I made barbecue ribs for dinner. I had mashed potatoes, corn cob. Y'all say it. I got it, okay? I'm sitting here minding my business, eating my ribs. I am messing them up, okay? I got rib juice and grease all over my hands. I'm just face covered. You would have thought I wiped the ribs on my face, okay? I went to take a bite and I bit down on something hard, and I went to go yank it, and I didn't realize I bit down on the nail and straight up pulled the nail right off my finger. One, it hurt a little bit. I'm not going to lie. It did hurt a little bit. That's the only way I realized that I was trying to eat the nail. Two, I had to spit the nail out because at this point I had put everything in my mouth, and I'm like, oh God, I'm eating nail. Put the nail down. I was like, we'll handle you later. We'll take care of you later. Boom, went into my sets. And in the sets, if you didn't know, if you flip it over, there's those replacement glue tabs. I put the replacement glue tab on my finger, stuck that bad boy back on, and went back to eating. I'm just saying. So there was such a great response from you guys to the nails that they asked me to be an affiliate. What do you guys think? Should I be an affiliate? I mean, I'm an affiliate with Arteza, but that's easy. Like, I show you guys some art supplies, go, ooh, look, art supplies. And then you guys are like, yay, art supplies. But like nails, I don't know. Like I've been Color Street this whole time, and I was just like, I like Color Street, but I also like these all dashing nails. They got some cute nails. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm with a lot of y'all. I looked on that website and went, look, that nail model needs to choose the right size for her fingers, because why the nail strip look like this on her finger? Like, you look at the nail strip and it looks like this on her finger. She's like, try out the new bronze fingertips, and it looks like this. I'm like, why is that nail so big compared to your finger? What's wrong with you? You couldn't put it out the right size. Now I know why they did it, because then they can Photoshop the prints on the other nails. But I was laughing so hard. Somebody contacted me and was like, how do you? I thought they were being mean, because some people will message me and go, now how do you really feel about that? Because you obviously don't feel that way about this product when you're showing. And I'm like, yeah, I do. And I do apologize to whoever that was. So if you're in here, my bad. Look, Miss Coffee got problems, okay? We're trying to work them out. Okay? Anyway, so I was asked yesterday to be an affiliate with them, and I'm like, hold up. Because y'all know, and just know this, anytime a company asks me to be affiliate, the first thing out of my mouth, what discount do my subscribers get? So just know, if I do become an affiliate, y'all getting a discount, because Miss Coffee ain't going to do it if y'all can't get no discount. If y'all ain't getting no discount, nah. But if they say, yeah, we can offer up a discount, y'all, look, I'm going to do it. They already extended the discount for the buy one, get one half off for you guys using that code. So I'm just saying. And if you didn't hear, which you probably haven't, Minna Chicken Dinner, camp was canceled for Minna because of the virus. So last minute planning is happening. We are going to try to make it down to over to Pennsylvania to go pick up Minna for a month for the summer. We're going to try. We're going to try real hard. So once we come up with a plan, we are going to try to get her right after her birthday and bring her here for a month, and then we'll drive her back out. We're going to possibly try to drive this time, because flying last time was a little hectic. It's going to take some maneuvering to do, but I think we can do it. So we're going to try to drive down this time to go get her. That way too, we can go visit friends, and Pawpaw and Nana won't be living in the state anymore, so we can't go stay at their house. So we'll probably drive down to go get her, stay in a hotel room for a night or two, and then drive back. It's only like a 2.5 day trip. So like, if nothing else, it's more stuff for the kids to do over the summer. But we have to see what Mr. Coffee's school schedule is like. We have to see what Maggie's homeschooling schedule is like. And then we're going to plan accordingly. So there might be a week in July there where you guys get like take a road trip with Miss Coffee and crochet with her in the car type video. I'm just saying.
That's a day and a half.
Is it a day and a half? I thought it was 2 days.
It's a day and a half.
No, it just took us that long to move all of our stuff here.
Yeah.
What's up, Shawana? If it's like Jamboree, you are an independent contractor and you're the boss. I don't know what Jamboree is, but I don't get like, they're not going to send me nails to show you guys. And then I have like a whole bunch of sets here that I send off from here. Essentially, you just go to the website, make your order, and you just use my code. Boom. That's it. What's up, Saphira's mama? TSA is very good. Yeah, they're good. They came out with some new canvases. Did you guys see those new canvases? If you didn't, check out, we got a couple of affiliates. We got Jeremy Fryer. We got Sherry over at Diamond Art Addiction. We got Patriotic Beauty. We got Diamond Painting Queen. We got quite a few affiliates. They showed a video of all the new releases that she has. She has some pretty cute new releases. I have to say, I was just like, oh snap! Now that Jessica Rabbit one, I was like looking at kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at it kind of hard. You were drooling too, huh? Crafter and chatting with Eli. Yeah, it's like or dislike is underneath the video. So right underneath the video, you'll see a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You can hit either one. I don't care at this point. At this point, we don't really care. So again, if you're new coming into chat, this charity live stream is for Black Lives Matter movement. This is not to support the rioting and looting. This is to support the peaceful protest and what they're trying to accomplish, which is equality for all. If you would like to donate, my mods have been putting the donation link up in chat. You can sign petitions, you can donate, you can spread the word, share it with your friends. Yeah, I mean, help a sister out. All super chats coming into the stream tonight will go towards Black Lives Matter. So I do greatly appreciate it. I will screenshot exactly how much we raised when I'm done with live chat so that you guys see how much I donate. And of course, the donation, because the way YouTube works, I will be able to donate that money next month on the 21st, as long as it falls during the week. If it falls outside, like on the weekends, I won't be able to do it until my YouTuber money comes in. But as soon as that money comes in, it goes over to the Black Lives Matter movement. So thank you to any and everybody who's able to help out in any way, shape, or form. I do greatly appreciate it. What's up, Daisy? Hey, Daisy, your snout's in the way, Daisy. I know you. Does anybody else have a really? Okay, does anybody else have a dog that comes over just to burp in your face and then leaves? Like, did y'all just catch that? Daisy just came over, burped, and then left, and now I have to smell dog kibble over here for the next 5 minutes? Ugh. Thank you, Linda. I greatly appreciate. Thank you to each and every one of you that are able to donate. I greatly appreciate it. Together we will be stronger than we are if we are divided, and that's what Miss Coffee is all about. Killian still giving you the evil eye. Killian farted directly in my face earlier. I thought I was going to get pink eye. Can you get pink eye from a dog? Asking for myself. Let me explain what happened. So I'm sitting here on the couch, okay, minding my own business, and Killian's laying on the other side of the couch where Mr. Coffee sits, okay? I reach over to grab something, and I start laying on the couch. Well, thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Deborah. And thank you again, Jeremy. I greatly appreciate it. Well, I'm leaning on the couch. Killian gets up. I'm not even joking you. He turns his butt towards my face. I think I was talking to Becky, so I didn't realize what he was doing. This dog let out the biggest, I felt the breeze, okay? That's how close his butt was to my face. I felt the dog fart breeze in my face. It pushed my weave back a little bit. I was a little concerned. I was like, am I going to get pink eye from this? And then he looked at me, went, and then just got off the couch. And I'm like, I I'm straight up about to get doggy pink eye. Is that a thing? Like, I had to look in my medical book. Like, if can you get pink eye from dog farts? Because I know you can get them from human farts if they fart on your pillow and leave little dingleberries. I ain't trying to get no doggy pink eye. How am I supposed to go to the hospital with that? Everybody around the hospital got corona. What do you got? I got doggy pink eye because the dog farted in my face. You can't be going to the hospital telling the doctors that you got farted in the face by a dog and now you got pink eye. That ain't gangsta. God, y'all, my life is hard sometimes. Sometimes y'all need to pray for Miss Coffee because not everything is unicorn farts and rainbows. Yeah, the wig. Got the wig. Y'all would have thought I was in one of those commercials from like the 80s, or like the ballad commercial or videos where the lady's hair blowing all in the thing, or Beyonce when she's on stage or something, because that's how he had my weave going. And I was like, I don't appreciate what you just did to my weave just now. I had to take my weave off and go wash it. Dog farts are the worst. They are. And then they linger. And then like I'm sitting there and I'm like, am I tasting it? Like, is it inside of me now? Like, I felt so violated. I'm just telling you right now. But he hasn't given me the stink eye since then. I feel like that was his revenge. That was his way of saying he's sticking it to me, was to stick it right in my eyeball, in the retina of my eye. So, yeah, I think he got his payback now. I think he's okay with me now. That picture you guys see as the thumbnail to this live is what he was looking at me yesterday doing. I'm sitting over here minding my business. I just happened to look up because I've been doing tester patterns for the magazine all week. If you don't know what it's talking about, I work for Happily Hooked magazine doing pattern testing for the magazine. And so every once in a while, I'll be doing testers patterns for them. So I was doing a tester pattern and I happened to look up over my crochet and I see him like side eyeing me and I'm like, now they'll believe me, which is hilarious because I had someone comment and say that I'm super paranoid about things. And I'm like, yes, I am. And they were like, I know being bipolar makes you paranoid. Yes, it does. That's the same thing. Like they said that they were like, oh, just like you thought the bull or the buffalo was giving you or was judging you, that buffalo was judging me. I am overly paranoid. I am also very easily offended. I'm okay with this. If you don't like it, again, the unsubscribe button is right there in the same place it was when you entered in. So y'all I'm okay. I know these things about myself. I don't need people telling me that I'm overly paranoid. I know I'm overly paranoid. This is my life. Let me live my life, okay? It makes for interesting content. Let me just tell you like that. It makes for interesting content having a mind the way I do. So for all those folks that are new, if you don't know, Miss Coffee got bipolar type 1. I am unmedicated, y'all. I have gone off my meds, okay? I am with Wendy from Gone Off My Meds. I have gone off my meds and I have no intentions on going back, okay? That's why Miss Coffee is as crazy as she is now, because Miss Coffee has gone off the meds. No meds for me. If I'm crazy, it's because that's just how I is. And then just as quick as I get crazy, I get real calm. It's all right. Now my blood pressure is a different story, but we ain't gonna talk about that because Pawpaw keep fussing at me, and y'all don't have to hear Pawpaw fussing at me all the time about this. Thank you so much, Raina and Carrie, for the donations. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all, we about to hit $600 for our donations to Black Lives Matter movement. Y'all is really trying to make some change happen in this world, and I appreciate and love you for it. Thank you. So y'all had a good week? What's up, Laura Castillo? How you doing? I also want to give this shout out because I don't usually unbox things, especially when they have to do with vaping, on my channel because I don't want people to get some kind of way. But I had subscribers send me some vape juice and a new vape rig, and I have to say I love her oh so much. So to Brandy, I thank you. I love you. I know she's going to be watching this on the replay because she's working hard, but thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. When she first asked me about my vape rig, and this is how you know Miss Coffee bipolar. She first asked me, I'm like, what does my vape rig have to do with crafting? Because normally when people ask me about my vape rig, it's usually to say something negative about, well, it causes all these problems. I got enough problems. Why not add a couple more? You know what I mean? So when she first asked me about it, I was a little defensive because I swore she was going to get attitude with me about something. Because everybody on YouTube swears that they your mama. Now, if I was doing something dangerous and you were like, hey, Miss Coffee, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself, I'd be like, all right, cool, I got you. But she was just like wanting to know what stuff I use so that she could get me some vape juice and stuff. I'm like, oh, you know what? I love you so much right now. I love you so, so much. I love vape juice. So she got me some vape juice, and she also even got me a new vape rig. And I was like, hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you, Charlo. And thank you, Felicia. I greatly appreciate it. Oh my gosh, you guys, y'all gonna break the scales on this one. Yes. Thank you guys so much for helping me make a difference. I'm trying to do the best I can with what I got, and this is what I do. Yeah, I mean. Who said CBD juice? Who got? I got coffee. I don't got CBD juice. I don't know what that is. What up, good old boy? How you doing? How's the family doing? Wendy, I have you saying, do you, boo-boo? It's a great saying to have. Thank you, Amy. I greatly appreciate it. It's a great saying to have because when people be all up in your business, you can be like, no, you go do you, boo-boo, okay? You go do you. People want to do stuff and act stupid. Do you, boo-boo? Just let that karma train hit you right in the face. Do you, boo-boo? We good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. What's up, Elizabeth? Thank you so much, Shania. Thank you so much, Laura. I greatly appreciate y'all. We done tipped the scales for the $600. Y'all is killing it. And don't think I'm making y'all do something I wouldn't do myself. If you didn't already see it, I put up a post last week. I donated to the Black Lives Matter movement. I have signed every petition I could find. I text every number I could text. I would never ask you guys to do anything that I wouldn't personally do myself. So I have donated and I will continue to donate as much as I possibly can. So thank you guys so much for coming out and showing out. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Kathy. So yeah, so we're going to work on this poop emoji. So far, and I had people saying that there was popping drills with their canvases. Now, do you keep in mind that everybody has different experiences with canvases, okay? Where I could love a canvas, perfect example. Thank you, Amber. I greatly appreciate it. I'm not black, but I see you. I'm not black, but I hear you. I'm not black, but I stand with you. Amber, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate that. But I understand people have different opinions on canvases. Where you might not like a canvas, I might like that canvas. Today was the first time I seen a Dreamer Designs canvas that turned out great, that I love. What's up, April? Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Today was the first time I saw a Dreamer Design canvas completed that I liked, and I was like, oh, I might have to get that one. She's like, oh my God, it was the worst experience, blah, blah, blah. Everybody has their own experiences with canvas or with canvases. Just like I told Ruby, I was telling Ruby Q. Ruby Q loves Huacan. That girl love her a Huacan, okay? She loved her Huacan like I love me some coffee, y'all mean? So she was like, am I the only person that loves Huacan? I'm like, no, I think Fruitini loves her Huacan too. And I believe Ella from Kicking Cancer's Butt and Diamond Paint loves her Huacan too. Thank you, Wendy. I greatly appreciate it. I'm like, you're not the only person that loves Huacan. There's just a lot of us that Huacan, okay? So she loved her some Huacan. But I can't remember what company was it. I know she's not having the best luck right now with DIY Moonshop. I know that. I know. I hear you, Ruby Q. I hear you. There's another company. I can't remember what the name of it was that she was talking about she didn't like. And I was like, I like them. I didn't have a problem with them. And she's like, how did you not have a problem with them? I hate them. I'm like, I like it. What's up, Kiss My Ass? How you doing? Long time no see. It could just be because Miss Coffee blind, y'all. Y'all don't pay no attention to Miss Coffee. Miss Coffee be on something else extra when she comes on these live chats. Oh, thank you, Shelly. I greatly appreciate it. Good night, Olivia. Thank you so much for hanging out. Teresa says Elizabeth Johnson equals Teddy and Grandma. Isn't that Oh, there's Elizabeth Johnson. I thought you were talking about EJ. I was say, where EJ at? I ain't seen EJ in a hot minute. Watch EJ pop up. I'm right here. I don't remember. I gotta remember. Yeah, Ruby, I don't remember what company it was. You just really didn't like them. And I know you're having issues with DIY Moonshop, but I don't think it was them. I think it was another company. Oh, thank you, Linda. This little poop emoji. I don't know why it's not available on the site no more. I don't know if this was just like a special one-time thing or what. But when I saw it, I immediately thought of my son, not because I think he's a little shit, but because it's his favorite emoji. I'm just saying. I had to clarify because some people be like, you be calling your kids outrageous names, Miss Coffee. And I'm like sitting here like, nah, my son just likes the poop emoji for some reason. That's his favorite thing right now. His favorite thing in the world is the poop emoji. He's 9. What do you want me to say? Oh, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. These are the matte nails from All Dashing. trying to decide whether or not I should become an affiliate with them or not. You guys want me to become an affiliate so y'all can get some cool nails? I mean, as long as you don't apparently scrub metal pots with metal scraper things and throw them down the drain or eat them off, I think they're good nails. I'm just saying. Don't eat the nails is gonna be my slogan whenever I start selling them. Like, hey, look, as long as you don't eat them or scrub pots with metal, whatever that was that JJ was scrubbing her pots with, you'll be all right. You want to try them, Billy? JJ says, listen. Look, y'all, I don't know how hardcore JJ goes at her dishes, but it's hardcore. Okay, let me tell you. She knocked off what she said. I think she said 4 nails. And I was like, what is you doing? I don't wash my behind 5 times, wash my hair at least 3 times, and they still on my hand. You wash a couple of dishes and they fall off. She goes, I don't know what happened. And I think they fell down the drain. I'm like, why'd you let them go down the drain? You can still put them back on. And she goes, I don't know where they went. Yo, I feel like I should go to JJ's house and be like, all right, here's your Miss Coffee tutorial on how not to knock the drills down or the nails down the drain. We are not going to knock them down the drain. We're going to keep them because you can put them back on. Who said something about bra size? What? I'm telling you right now, if you know your bra size, you're a real MVP. I got one. I must be the only woman on the planet. I take those little quizzes, and they're like, "You're a half size. Half of what? I got a whole boob over here. Talk about half a size of boob. How you gonna have a half size of a whole thing? Like, I don't know. No, you just give me the next size up. I'm good. Like, as my parents used to say, I'll grow into it. I'll grow into it. And then I get a message from Crashly this week, and Crashly's like, I don't know about this brush. Now, if y'all remember, I was talking about this magic brush that I got from Minna, and it's been helping with her hair. And Crashly was like, you gotta tell me where you got this brush, because y'all, if y'all don't know, Crashly got hair thicker than a Snicker, okay? So she was like, where do I get this brush? And I'm like, you got hair thicker than 3 C's, huh? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, okay. So I send her a link to get the hairbrush. She gets it, and she goes, I don't know about this brush. I'm like, take the plastic piece off. And she's like, oh my, like, y'all would have thought she was in a whole different world. She was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I'm like, I'm so happy you like it. It's the miracle brush, I'm telling you. I love that brush. It's like butter. Oh, what's up, Wolfpack Diamond Painting? Thicker than a Snicker, thicker than cold grits. Y'all, I mean, don't tell me y'all ain't never heard that before. Don't even act like y'all ain't never heard somebody say thicker than a Snicker or thicker than cold grits. Because I'm pretty sure Pawpaw, not that y'all would know, but I'm pretty sure Pawpaw has said it once, thicker than cold grits. I'm pretty sure I've heard Pawpaw say that more than once. Night, Brit. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. I'm just saying, you got to do what you got to do. Christy, you need this brush? I think I actually linked it in that video. If I didn't, Christy, just send me a message and I'll send you a link to this brush. Jeremy says, where can I get this brush? On Amazon. It's a brush on Amazon. Like, and I was mad too, because I ordered the brush for myself first to try it out. Because I'm like, if it can get through this steel wool, then it can get through Minna's hair, no problem. I got it. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, this is amazing. And I send the brush to Minna. Minna goes, I got 2 brushes. I'm like, what do you mean you got 2 brushes? She goes, I got 2. I'm like, how the hell did you get 2? And I only got 1, and I paid $1 more for mine. And she's like, I don't know, but I got 2. Whatever, Minna. Minna gets the best of everything. Am I gonna have to link this brush? All right, let me see if I can link this brush real quick. Let me find it. Let me quit my poop emoji real quick and find a hairbrush for you guys. Now, I'm telling you right now, my Amazon's linked to my affiliate influencer thing. So if you get a link, it's going to be my influencer. So just a heads up. If you use the link, I will make a small commission. I thank you in advance. So where's this brush? Here's this brush. Let me get y'all the link for the magic hairbrush. Minna and Crashly can testify to how good this brush is. Because y'all know Miss Coffee ain't going to have y'all wasting money on crap now. Miss Coffee don't buy crap, and neither should you. So I'm just saying, I ain't going to have you wasting your money on crap. So, magic brush. It's hard typing with one hand, y'all. Best brush I ever used. If y'all don't know, Minna has hair out the yin-yang. Like, Minna, oh, that poor girl. She got all the curly toner. I tell everybody, there's that brush, y'all. So if y'all want that brush, click that link. I tell Minna that she took all the curly toner because it just ran out when I got to Maggie. Orion has hair kind of like mine's, but not as kinky. Not kinky in a dirty way, by the way, y'all dirty birds. But it's not as tangly as my hair is. Maggie got hair like Mr. Coffee. Like, she straight up won the chain of best hair because she just got the long, wavy, curly, cute little curly cues when you get out of the shower, and it's all straight and cute and adorable all the time, and she wakes up and it still looks cute. Just like her daddy. Every time I see her, I get mad, want to punch her daddy in the throat. How dare you give her good hair, and I'm over here rocking this. That's fine. I got my new hair now. I ain't got to worry about nothing. My granddaughter needs this brush. Well, there you go. There's a magic brush. If you want the magic brush, y'all go order that magic brush. It's amazing. It has this little plastic piece. You can leave it on or take it off. And when you take it off, the bristles like spread apart like Wolverine claws, and you can scrape through your hair, no problem. I've brushed my hair wet with that brush and went, oh my God, this has to be literally the best brush I've ever owned. These poor people at the brush company is probably wondering why all of a sudden they have all these brush sales. What is it going on in quarantine? Toilet paper and hairbrushes? What is going on with the world today? We don't know. We just hanging in there tough. Yeah, I mean. I just bought one for my granddaughter. Awesome. Like, I was a little hesitant because I know it worked on my hair, but Minna's hair is different. Minna has my hair, but it's super long, and again, it's thick with 3 C's. Okay, it's thicker than cold grits on a sunny day. It's thick. So I was like, I wonder how it's going to do in her hair. She's like, oh my God, this brush is amazing. It makes my hair so smooth. I'm like, now I know I can recommend it to people. Okay. All right. Thank you, Minna. She's like, it's such a cool. Okay, Minna, I got it. You got good hair now. I got it. You don't use the weird plastic attachment. I use the weird attachment whenever my hair is wet. But when it's dry, I take that plastic attachment off and stick it in the back of the brush. Now I kind of wish I would have brought it out here so I could show you guys. Maggie likes using it because even for her, when she gets out of the shower, I can brush her hair no problem with the brush, and she doesn't like wince or cry or, you're being too rough with my hair. Y'all, if y'all touch Maggie's hair with a hairbrush, y'all ever heard of the term tender-headed? Maggie likes to pretend like she's tender-headed. If you don't know what tender-headed means, it means that your scalp is real sensitive to touch. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Anxiety Art Adventures. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all about to donate $1,000 to Black Lives Matter, y'all. Y'all don't know how much this is going to help. Thank you so much. What's up, Miss Blue? How you doing? Maggie is going to wreck some boys. I got the 40 cal in the bedroom. I got the 9mm under the table. I got the 357 in my pocket. Yeah, I mean, I'm ready for the boys. I got to get me a Louisville Slugger, though, because you can't be just pulling out weapons on people's kids. You got to pull out the baseball bat first. Mr. Coffee says he has a truck. I'm not sure if he plans on coming up into people's house with his truck, but he has a truck.
I need a new shovel.
I'm a little starstruck. I just saw Paw Paw's post. What do you mean, Billy? I ordered 2 sets for my granddaughter and her son. Oh, did Tisha get hers, Paw Paw? Adriana says Miss Coffee is low key, Miss Smith. Hey, look, Paw Paw ain't raised no fool now. Look, listen. When you have 2 parents, okay, now my mama is my stepmama, okay, but she just as gangster, okay? My mom is 5 foot tall, but she will whoop some tail, okay? Let me tell you about my mama right now. Now, both my parents, no, Papa was, I think they're both raised or born in New York, but raised down south, I think. I don't remember where Papa was raised. I think he was raised in New York. But I have 2 New Yorker parents, okay? Both military New Yorker parents, okay? I know how to shoot. I'm going for 2 places, the throat or the growing, depending on who you is, okay? I ain't trying to mess with your head. I ain't trying to make you have a bad hair day, but I will cap it right in the esophagus, okay? I'm just saying. Thank you so much, Diamond Painting with Anxiety. Let's get to 1,000. We can stand together. Black Lives Matter. Thank you so much, Diamond Painting with Anxiety. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all don't know how much this means to me that you guys are showing out tonight. Oh my God, the love is real, y'all. The love is real. Nah, Sonya says, nah, just sitting here in the living room cleaning your guns when the boys show up. Hey, let me tell y'all a story. That has happened to me on numerous occasions. Numerous meaning maybe twice. No, once was me, once was my sister. We brought a boy in. My dad's like, "What? It's not my fault. He just happened to come in when I was cleaning my gun," trying to act all innocent like he didn't purposely plan that. Like he knew the guys were coming to meet them, and he purposely was cleaning his guns at that particular moment in time. Thank you, Andrea. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I appreciate it so much, you guys. Thank you guys so much. We're almost at that 1,000, y'all. Oh my God. I was born in Brooklyn. Nana was born in Tuskegee. Oh, that's right. My mom was born in Alabama, which helps for her to go back to Alabama because I guess does she still have family in Alabama? I was raised partially in North Carolina and she was raised in Brooklyn. So yeah, so they were both born opposite and then went up and down and then came. Yeah, either way, I got two gangsta parents that know how to shoot. So I know how to shoot. If y'all don't know how if you want to know how gangsta your parent is, have them hold a weapon of some sort. And if they hold it like a gangster off TV, you know they've been through some things and seen some stuff, and they probably wouldn't recommend it. Just know that, okay? When I took my dad took me to the gun range, and I seen him hold the gun sideways and then just start, like, just hitting the target. I'm just sitting there. I'm looking at him, mouth shut, wide open. I'm like, y'all, Papa done been through some stuff that I don't even think I want to know about. What is happening right now, Pop? And then he looks at me, tells him, sights off a little bit. What? Now remember when my parents were in the military, I was a baby, so I don't remember how gangster my parents was in the military. Okay, I was told my dad was a medic. Why medic shooting like that? I want to know. There are questions I have, and I need to know.
Well, you put a Band-Aid on.
Good night, Wolfpack. Thank you so much for hanging out. You said what?
You put a Band-Aid on the end of the bullet, long range healing.
That is not long range heal. Yeah, Mr. Coffee says if you put a Band-Aid on a bullet, that's long range healing. That is not long range healing. That is not how that works. I don't think that that's how they plan the military medics to be. I'm just saying.
Exactly how it works.
That is not how it works. Crashy says, Miss Coffee, I want to order these nails, but I'm gonna still see if I can become an affiliate. I gotta make sure whatever they made out of won't react to my polymer clay though. I don't think we even react to it. Y'all, my phone keeps restarting. Oh no, Crash Late. What's up, Nick and Tina Cummins? How y'all doing? Mr. Coffee says shit seriously. Yeah, Jeremy, don't listen to Mr. Coffee, okay? He talking about long-term healing. That is not how you heal a wound. Okay, there's no long-range healing. There's no long This coming from the same guy that spent most of his day today shooting flies with a salt pistol.
Shotgun.
Oh, shotgun. I apologize. Mr. Coffee Gangsta apparently too. Listening to cleaning my guns. What's up, Diamond Paint Queen 2020? What's up, Azzy? Sareba says, I just found out my dad was a medic and a sharpshooter. LOL, would never have known to look at him. Exactly. When you look at your parents, and you're just like, these are the people that raised me. You don't see these long-term gangsters. Like you see your parents, the people that raised you that were crazy. You don't see that they crazy with weapons. Like somebody was actually entrusting them with weapons to not hurt anybody around them or themselves. Like I was a little taken aback by that. Thank you for donating and supporting Black Lives Matter. So awesome to see everybody contributing, learning, and working to change and justice. Thank you, Lindsay, so much. I greatly appreciate it. Yes, we are here today. If you're new coming in the chat, we are supporting Black Lives Matter movement. We are all donating to the Black Lives Matter movement, which is what you're seeing super chats for. You can also donate directly to the link that has been posted in chat. I also have it in the description box of the video. So if you are watching this on the replay and would like to donate, don't worry, you still can. Go ahead to the thing down below. I will not be taking any of the money that is made in this chat. All the money in this chat will be going towards the Black Lives Matter movement. So I do thank you in advance for donating to everyone who's been able to donate, sign petitions, or what have you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Infantry medic, 1978 Ford Hood pistol champion. Pawpaw, see, these are gangster things about you I did not know. I thought you, like, I remember when I was little and my dad would leave to go to work and he was still in the military and I would tell him to come home with blood on his clothes. I was a little Maggie a little bit. Like the more I think about my childhood, the more that I remember about it, I should say. The more I remember that I was kind of like Maggie. I would want my dad to come home with blood on his clothes, and he would just kind of look at me like, "What? What's wrong with you?" I never knew why he was looking at me funny. Now as an adult, I do that to Maggie, and she's like, "Is it bleeding? What is wrong with you?" Like Maggie reminds me of the modern day Wednesday Addams, which is also why this week, I'm thinking this week, you guys will be seeing a weird unboxing. Again, this unboxing, I'm going to blame on Ruby Q. I'm going to say her name in the video and blame her for again for it. I'm going to keep blaming her for it, but I love her though. I love her. So there's a artist online. I shared the pictures on my Instagram, so if you didn't see them, check them out. They are amazing. They're like gothic art. The kids love gothic art. My kids are kids that like gothic things. Don't ask me why or how. I don't know. It's probably Mr. Coffee's fault. So this artist name is Emmy Bose. It's Emiboz, and she's auctioning off her artwork, so you can enter her auction by just entering how much you're willing to pay for the artwork, and her art pieces start off at $17. So I went in, and I'm pretty sure I cleared shop. I got like 6 images, some stuffed animals, like I got the works, y'all. And I blame Ruby Q for it because she showed the one picture, and I was like, oh, I gotta go check out this artist. That was really cute. Y'all, she has so many cool little art pieces, and I was like, okay, look, I love supporting artists, and this is her thing, and the kids love this type of art, so I ordered a piece for both kids. Yeah, it was just a thing. What's up, D Baker? D Baker, every time I see your name now, I think about Jiffy Cornbread. I don't know why, but I think about Jiffy Cornbread. Also, something else I found out this week now that we're talking about D Baker, and I'm thinking about Becky. Are you still playing at Roblox? No, it wasn't Roblox. It was Minecraft. No, I still suck at it. I tried to play the bus game again, but all I could do was spin in circles and hit the wall, and Orion kept laughing at me, and I was feeling some type of way about myself. So I was like, oh, I'll forget you. And then I tried playing Animal Crossing, and then Maggie took that, and she goes, no, mommy, that's not how you fish. This is how you fish. And then I was like, oh, so y'all just gonna take all the games away? Y'all just ain't gonna let mom play nothing? So I haven't been playing it. I've been watching him trying to learn how to play, but he hasn't even been playing a whole lot. He's been doing a lot more watching YouTube. So yeah. Night Mystical, thank you so much for hanging out. Oh yeah, they got a bunch of different games, and trying to keep up with all his games is one thing. Like every once in a while, like just to mess with them, because Orion, when he sits in his room, now anybody else have kids like this? You spend all this money to let them live a cushy lifestyle. Now Orion's got a gamer chair, Orion's got a bed, Orion's got a desk chair in his room that has the wheels with the spinny things on it. Y'all remember the story about the chair jousting, right? Right. So, Orion has all this stuff in his room, but yet I find my son underneath his bed. Why? Anybody? Somebody tell me why. Tell me why. Like, I just spent all this money on you to give you this cool gamer setup, and he is underneath the bed sharpshooting his friends in Fortnite. And I'm like, why are you underneath the bed? He goes, makes it more realistic, mama. And I'm like, what have you been watching that you needed it to be more realistic? Like, it's Fortnite. Like, stop. You love the... Oh, did you see the Eeyore one? Oh my god, it was so cute. Probably the same reason you found Maggie in the bathtub taking a nap. Maggie, she still does that. She still goes in... Like, I lost her the other day. I swore something was wrong. Like, I was like, is Maggie outside? And Mr. Coffee's like, no. Okay, so where's Maggie? She's not in her room. And my first thought, go check the shower. Sure enough, she's sitting in there. She's having tea party with her dolls. And she's like, shh, mom, we're busy. She closes the curtain. Oh, well, excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry. You find her? Yep, she's fine. We don't even bother about it anymore. She's fine. Crashly, I have no clue how that bathtub is any type of comfortable, but she seems to find it very comforting to be in the bathtub. At least, if nothing else, I know she's not claustrophobic or scared of the dark. Because how do you have a tea party in the dark? Ask Maggie. I don't know. These are things that happen in my house that I don't question. Because you ever have things that your kids do, you just don't question it? I don't question it. Just like why my son puts ketchup on mashed potatoes, I will never question it. But like I was saying, I was thinking about Becky and I saw D Baker and I thought hungry for cornbread, and then I remembered. So apparently, if y'all guys don't remember, I'm obsessed with these chips that come from Michigan. Okay, they're called Better Made Hot Chips. Becky's Madness for Crafting was so nice and sent me a big old box. And my dad goes, "What are these chips?" Because we found out that apparently they don't just sell them in Michigan; they're sold in Alabama and Jersey and all these other places. And Becky's usually the one that she's my Better Chips dealer. And usually I just ask her and she'll send me out some chips. So I'm like, I'm going to have to send you a Cash App card. I'm going to send you some money through Cash App. And you're just going to be my chip dealer. And my dad's like, well, what are these chips? So he went looking for them because apparently they sell them at Target. But they were sold out. And he was like, oh, crap. Well, I didn't even think of this. Paw goes on Amazon, finds the chips, and sends me a gigantic box of the chips. And I'm like, okay. And Becky's like, the chips I sent you are not one serving. Don't eat them all too fast. I just got through my first bag. It's been 3 days. I have a problem. I'm okay with it though. It's not patty pie because I did pass the store this week going to the post office and didn't even think to get patty pie. I almost told Mr. Coffee to get patty pie tonight, but I was like, no, you don't need to be singing the classics of the 80s. No, those hips are finally starting to slim down. The thunder thighs are finally starting to calm down. You need to calm down with the patty pies. We're not going to do patty pie today. So, I got donuts. My new thing is donuts. Yeah, she's my chip dealer. She's the one that gives me my chips. What's up, Farfelli Alfredo? Oh, I can tell y'all the raccoon story. This is before Mr. Coffee's time. This was Minna's dad's time when I was dating Minna's dad. We had just moved to Lewistown from Harrisburg. Was that? Yeah. It was the day before I had Minna. I was so uncomfortable and so hot because we didn't have an air conditioner. We had just moved in. Our stuff wasn't even all unpacked. We were sleeping. We did get our bed and stuff packed up, but you know when you're pregnant, you're uncomfortable, you're hot, like you're sweating bullets. And I'm just trying to get comfortable because at this point, I'm way too pregnant to be pregnant. Like I felt like an octopus. And I kept knocking stuff off tables and everything. I was so big when I was pregnant with Minna. Again, she paved the way for her brother and sister. 9 pounds for your first kid. So did they ever tell you your first kid's your smallest? They lie. Holy orange moon. That's a big old orange moon.
Oh, is it right above the horizon?
No, it's right there.
Oh, that's small.
Small my foot.
No, I mean, you should see it sometimes.
So I'm sitting there, and I'm laying in bed. And, of course, her dad is asleep because he's a guy. He can sleep through anything. I'm sitting there sweating bullets. He's asleep. And I go and get on the floor because I'm thinking, okay, the floor is going to be a little bit more comfortable than a bed. My back's hurting. That's where my back trouble came from, is holding Minna's big head on my spine for 9 months. So I'm like, my back's hurting. I'm going to lay on the floor. I had the window cracked open and there was a cool breeze coming in. And I was like, oh, that's so awesome. I love it. Y'all, the next thing I know, I hear, and I'm like, do we have mice? I'm like, what the hell is that noise? And Minna, if you've never heard this story, Minna, ask your dad about the raccoons eating the Oreos. He'll probably start laughing. I'm sitting there and I look out the window because I'm thinking, okay, we either have a mouse in the house eating on our stuff or there's something outside eating something. Well, our neighbor, I guess she had a bag of Oreos and she dropped them by her car, and these little trash pandas come up and are eating the Oreos, and all you can hear, and take it, we lived up a flight of stairs. So you had to go up a flight of stairs to go into the apartment. And it was a pretty steep hill. So there was a pretty good distance between us. So he must have been tearing up them chips or the Oreos because all you could hear was, and I was like, and I literally just whispered, what the hell is that? 2 little trash pandas coming from underneath her car with a bag of Oreos. The one holds on to it and just starts running and then runs right into the spotlight, which is how I know they were Oreos. Runs right into the light and you see the bag of Oreos and he just pulls one out and looks straight up at me and just puts one in his mouth and all you can hear is I'm like, oh my God, it's a gangster trash panda, y'all. We gonna die. Where did this man move me? I'm about to get eaten by the trash pandas. Y'all help me. I like living there though because we lived literally right down the street from Walmart. Literally, you could sled to Walmart. I was that close to Walmart. It was probably why we were always broke. Yes, I know it was a hill, but I'm just saying.
I'm just saying because I was sliding down that hill once in that Saturday.
I've gone sledding down that hill a few times myself. Make you drink nasty charcoal stuff to flush your stomach. What is happening?
Who's getting the stomach pump?
Who's getting their stomach pumped? Y'all, I'm 6 weeks pregnant and I just had my son in September. Oh, Haley. Lord, y'all pray for Haley and her patience because she gonna need it because she about to have a Maggie and a Ryan. Hopefully you get a Maggie and a Ryan because having one of each, not just having a boy and a girl, but having one very adventurous child and one very calm child, it helps you out. Like, Orion helps me keep my sanity from Maggie. Maggie, I love my baby girl to death, but that little girl she is something else. Oh my God, you guys. I wouldn't trade her for the world. I really wouldn't. But oh my God, there's days where I'm like, I'm going to sell you to the circus if you don't stop. And she's like, can I play with the elephants? Sure, baby. Go play with the elephants. You go play with the elephants. You just go play with the elephants. The doc told me to wait 18 months. Whoops. Oh my God. You going for a football team? What's happening, Haley? What's going on at your house? Corona babies 2020. Y'all, 2020, if 2020 was a person, I would have to think it was like Hannibal Lecter or something. Like 2020 can just pull over and let me out right now. Can I end my subscription? I know I'm past my 90 days, but I asked at my 90 days to be let out and I wasn't let out. Can I get let out now? Because I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to jinx it. Let me knock on some wood or something because I'm not going to say it. But this year, has anybody else felt like this year just needs to be like over? Like you just want to close the book on this year? Let's start 2021. Like this year can just stop. Just stop. And then I was on Facebook and somebody was saying about how 2020 the COVID virus should be renamed Cotton Eye Joe because where did it come from? Where did it go? And I'm sitting there singing the song in my head like an idiot. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, Cotton Eye Joe. Y'all, I can't even. Yeah, bring on 2021 because I can't. The homeschooling and y'all, I'm telling you right now, this is not in history books for my kids as kids when they grow up. I will write the history book myself. There's going to be a whole history book just on the year 2020. I'm just saying right now. Natasha says, are you still watching 2020? Nope, skip 2021. I'm good. I definitely don't need it. Nope, I'm good without it. I'll do it. Nope, no. If 2020 was a teacher for me, it'd be my math teacher in high school, Miss Bird. That lady hated my life and everything it was about. I swear, y'all, this lady had it out for me. And I swear, if this year was a person, it'd be her. This lady she would come after me with as many hits and blows as we're taking this year. That was my math teacher, and I don't like math as it is. That lady hated my life. Her name was Miss Bird, and she had a bird, so she always smelled like this weird bird feed that she would feed her exotic birds. She was a weird lady. She was a weird lady, and she hated my life and everything I was about. Okay, so Courtney Diamond, you done too? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one done with 2020. I'm just saying. So, yeah. Might as well put up the Christmas tree and call it a year. Cat loves books. I will go get that Christmas tree right now. Can we be done? And can y'all believe we're already halfway through the year? We're just halfway. And at this point, we have had so much bad stuff happen. Can we get the rest of the year with nothing but good stuff? Nothing but alley-oops. Nothing but championship modes. Nothing but good things being done. I'm done with all this negativity. I don't need it in my life. I'm done. I'm done with all of 2020. Bring on 2021. I've had enough. This ride is no longer fun. I understand staying. Like, now it's either stay home in my pants and with doing my no pants dance, or go out and possibly get the Rona. I don't want the Rona, and I don't want to put on pants. And I feel like the world is trying to force me outside right now. And I'm like, I'm not having it. You're not tricking me to go outside. I feel like 2020 is that creepy guy in the van offering you free puppies and kittens if you get in and come take a ride. Like, I'm done. This is, I can't with 2020 right now. I'm putting it on hold. I'm giving it an eviction notice. I can't do it. Good night, Shawana. Thanks so much for hanging out. I can't do it anymore. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm just saying, like, I'm done with 2020. But with that said, I'm also done for the night, you guys. That was an awesome stream, guys. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you for helping me raise. At this moment, we are at $926. Kudos to you guys. Thank you guys so much for helping me raise that money for Black Lives Matter movement. Again, I am for peaceful protesting, not rioting and looting. I am for equality for everyone, because we can't have all lives matter if Black lives don't matter too. So thank you guys for helping me support that cause tonight. Thank you for helping me start my canvas as well. I can't wait to give you a final review of what I think of the canvas. Probably won't be done by the end of the weekend, so you'll probably see it on Tuesday, but I at least got a good start on it. I got the sides and the bottom done. So far, no popping drills, so that's a plus, because I did hear that was one of the comments made about the canvas. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you to my Patreons. Thank you to all my mods for keeping us safe and posting those links. I do greatly appreciate it. Again, if you're watching this on the replay and you would like to donate or know what you can do to stand in the gap and help raise awareness for this cause, everything you need to know is down below. I will also keep it posted on my Instagram and Facebook pages, so take a look there if you haven't. Again, thank you guys all for coming out and hanging out. But with that said, if you're new to the channel and would like to subscribe to see more random weird content just like this, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified anytime I randomly decide to put up a video. And believe me, it's random. With that said, folks, I'm now going to have to bid you adieu. But not before reminding you, like I always try to be kind. Oh my God, we hit 1K. Thank you, Papa. Oh my God, you guys, I'm about to cry. You guys always remember to be kind, be courteous, and be cool. Thank you guys so much. We hit 1K, and I am happy to say that that money will be going to a great cause. So thank you all so much. Have a great night. Have a happy and safe weekend, and I will see you guys in my next video. Good night, guys.